Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Daily's 2A News. So I just want to make a quick video today and talk to you guys about something that I think is really important. So over the last year or so, there's been just an absolute ridiculous amount of new gun control bills that have been introduced. I mean, every time a new bill is introduced, somebody like myself gets on camera, tells you guys about this new bill, who it's by, what it does, and so forth. And I can only imagine that people out there watching are just rolling their eyes saying, this is enough, this is ridiculous, when is this going to end? You know, over the last year, we've had a little bit of extra fear because we know that in the past, if something was introduced in the House or into the Senate, you know, it had a pretty good likelihood that it wouldn't make it much further than that. Probably wouldn't make it up to the president's desk. And if it did make it up to the president's desk, there's a pretty good likelihood that he wouldn't sign it. But this year, we know that if it does make it out of the House and the Senate and it goes up to the president's desk, there is a pretty good chance that he would sign it. So that kind of adds to a little bit of the worry that you get from all of these new bills being introduced. It's a non-stop barrage. It's absolutely ridiculous. So what do you do about that? Well, as a collective, there's a lot of us, right? Individually, we're just single people. What can we do? But as a collective, there are tens of millions of us. So what can we do as tens of millions to change that? Well, guess what? Next year is the midterm elections. The midterm elections are as or more important than the presidential election. So if you want to stop things in the House or the Senate, you make sure that a majority of the people in the House or the Senate are freedom-loving people, are people that believe in constitutional rights, that believe in freedom, that believe in our democratic republic, that believe in the founding principles of this country. That's who you put in. If you put those people in 2022, guess what? You're not going to stop all of the new bills being introduced. That's never going to stop. There's always going to be somebody out there who's going to put a new bill in. But the likelihood of that bill actually making it very far is going to be a lot less likely. So the fear that it would actually make it through both chambers and up to the president's desk shrinks massively. So again, this is something as a collective we can all do to stop these bills in their tracks. So with everything new that gets introduced, we have a less likelihood of seeing something actually come of it. Again, you'll never stop these bills from being introduced, but we do have a significantly better chance of just ending them before they go any further if we can swing the midterm elections, which I think is extremely important. Again, as a collective, we have a large voice. For those people that just say, oh, I just don't vote, it just doesn't do anything. This is your chance. Like this is your moment. This is your time to shine, to get off the couch and get out there and vote. Regardless of what you think about the process, just do it. You have to make your voice heard or you can't complain. If you just sit back and you don't do anything and you just watch all the chaos unfold, well, then, you know, you were part of making that happen. You have to get out, you have to do something. And again, these elections are as or more important than the presidential election because Congress makes laws, right? Congress makes laws. And so we need to make sure that the people who are in Congress in order to make those laws are more friendly to our personal liberties and our freedom. So make sure you understand who the candidates in your area are that you would vote for. Make sure you understand what their platform is. Are they running on a platform of freedom or not? You know, make sure you find out who they are, do your research, and then go vote. That's the message here, because again, this is where everything stops, in Congress. So, you know, you want to see these bills be done? That's it. It's over. Vote next year. That's the biggest thing that we can do right now. So anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I know it's a little bit of, you know, preaching to the choir, but still I feel that this is really important. It's a topic that my wife and I were talking about, so I thought I'd talk to you guys about it. Love to hear what you think in the comment section. Have a great day.